theory why they actually took down TikTok. Apparently, like, they didn't even have to take it down. The reason they did that, though, was because
Finland's greatest mystery. There was like 4 teens camping one day. This guy came, started stabbing everyone through their tent. Only one guy survived. They put that guy...
Eternal reoccurrence theory states the life you're living right now, it's eternal, but it keeps replaying from beginning to end.
Guy breaking into a house and like spraying down the whole family. You wouldn't think of that.
Wait, what happened in the video, though?
So the guy, the main character, Sonny, he goes in.
TikTok was not banned for too long. We made it back in this shit. Honestly, do you think it would have been better for us if Canada was the only place with TikTok? It would have been worse?
It would have been worse.
Why?
Because obviously the States, I don't know why, but it's like...
We were the last one standing, though.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of our audience is from the States.
Yeah, that's true.
And Canada, all Canada does is hate. So it's like the TikTok would have been low-key the most negative.
That's weird because everybody says Canada's nicer.
Yeah.
But
our online presence is opposite, fam. Why?
I don't know. Wait, why is that?
Screwface City, fam. Screwface City.
No, but I feel like Canada's still good.
Yeah.
Like, people are still nice. Like, when I compare the common courtesy of Canadians to Americans.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It depends where you are, though. It depends where you are. Because some American states are nice. They're super nice. The South, they're pretty nice out there.
But I also see in a TikTok, it was like, there's a lot of Filipinos that came to Canada. And Filipinos are like the most empathetic. Like, that's why Canada's like nice because those people came. You know what I mean?
Oh, that makes sense, bro.
Go to Scarborough, fam. You'll get invited to like the restaurants.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, it feels
that
like
makes
home.
sense. Because before, like, all of the Tim Hortons, Burger Kings, they're all run by like Filipinos.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah.
But now it's different.
Yeah.
Now it's different because I think the number one most immigrants are coming from India, but it used to be number one used to be Philippines for a long ass time.
Really?
I think in the 90s.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, literally in the 90s, that was like number one.
Word, yeah.
But I don't know. Now it's like just everywhere.
Yeah. But it was also like the last days of TikTok when Americans got that. Like the day before, everyone went on the app, literally describing like, oh, I'm going to come out with the truth. So much drama was started in that little 5.
Yeah, because some people, they thought it was the end.
Yeah.
So they were saying all of their deepest, darkest secrets to their fans. Yo, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of mukbangers.
Yeah, I seen that.
And a whole bunch of people that were making content, faking their content that people didn't know they were faking.
Yeah.
On the last day of TikTok, they came out and just said, guys, I was faking all of that shit the whole time. None of this was real.
Yeah.
And then they thought it would have been done with because TikTok's closed. TikTok comes back and all of their fans are hating, bro. All their fans are hating. Like, yo, you deceived us.
Now we can't watch their videos anymore thinking like it's real, fam.
But do you think that's, regardless of every single social media creator, do you think there's a test of like almost this is still fabricated?
Still fabricated?
Like low key, a lot of almost everything is fabricated, no?
Oh yeah. It depends. Like mukbangers, like I obviously know that shit's fake, but others,
I used to really believe in Vitaly pranks and FouseyTube pranks.
Oh no,
all of that shit was fake. I didn't know that.
Actually, no, I did.
I used to believe it. The
one
core,
with rice
bro.
gum. The one with rice gum when he punched Fousey in the garage. I think.
Yeah.
That one was like I was like, oh no, there's actual drama going on.
But there's a theory why they actually took down TikTok for that little period.
Why?
So one of the first theories is it's kind of obvious, right? It was gonna end, or it was at risk of being banned.
Yeah.
Now I think Donald Trump like extended it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But what they wanted to see, apparently, like they didn't even have to ban, or they didn't have to take it down.
Okay.
Because they never got like a notice from the government saying, yo, let's take it down. So them taking it down was almost their litmus test to see how it would go.
Okay.
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So they're not just gonna, like, they didn't have to. They weren't forcefully taking it down. It was more like it was supposed to go down. Let's just do it anyway, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Now, the theory is the reason they did that, though, was because there's too many real conspiracies on the app that were becoming way too popular.
Okay.
And they just wanted to reset everybody's algorithm.
Word.
So a lot of people on TikTok right now, they're saying they used to have all of these TikToks of conspiracy theories, LA fires, Diddy, Luigi, and there was so much at once.
Yeah.
And it's hard to stop that from becoming popularized if that's what's going viral, right? So what happens to everyone's For You page? Goes deeper and deeper into conspiracy, into almost like breaking down government secrets.
Because that's what the algorithm would feed that person.
Exactly. And it's popularizing that mindset of looking like that.
That's crazy. They just don't want man's informed. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
So what people are saying was that reset was to make everybody's For You page different.
Okay.
And to change everyone so that they can just push more whatever.
Yeah. It's crazy because like usually I do my research on TikTok before I come in the podcast. Like some YouTube, some TikTok, but like directly TikTok. And there were some conspiracy theorists that I usually like take like I research stories from. And yo, you have to, it's like they're shadow banned. Like you got to search for them. Like one guy said a theory about like the TikTok ban, and that's why I got my theory. Like I'm not gonna say it because that guy low-key got shadow banned. But once he said that TikTok ban theory, he got fucking shadow banned from TikTok. I actually had to search up his profile, like his whole name, type in his whole name.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think that happens already to Instagram. I'm pretty sure just even if you're just not a conspiracy theorist or whatever, if they just don't like you, I think they can just hide your account.
Word.
Especially on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because you ever had those times where you're trying to search somebody up and then you can't find it?
Yeah, no,
Even
that means you're
someone
shadow
popular.
banned. Yeah, that means you're shadow banned though.
Why though? That's so weird. Like, why are we just doing that to?
I don't know. But it's I believe your theory more because there was another one where it's like like the data thing, but it doesn't make sense because all of TikTok went onto Red Note and then they started spreading their data there too, which is also a Chinese company, right?
Yeah. So kind of fucked up.
It kind of like what would the government do then? Like would they ban Red Note? But like then it's just a cycle. Like after Red Note,
we're just gonna do another Chinese app.
No real shit. Like the refugee of the internet, like
was another Chinese app.
We can just literally the people have the power to just go to another app and give the data. So it's gonna be a never-ending thing for the government.
Why did they choose Red Note though?
I actually don't know. Like,
is it because it's so similar to TikTok?
Maybe it had like a similar algorithm type thing. But damn, bro, it's a thing like Twitch and Kick.
Yeah.
Like Twitch feels like home.
Yeah.
But the Kick database and it doesn't look homey. You know what I mean? So it's like
my theory. I was waiting for this to happen. I thought Elon Musk was gonna drop Vine because didn't Twitter buy Vine?
Oh, he's gonna drop Vine again?
That would have saved TikTok.
Yeah.
Or that would have been the new TikTok.
That would have been sick.
Did Elon Musk buy Vine?
No, I don't.
I thought Twitter bought Vine. No, I could be wrong.
Yeah,
guys.
I didn't hear no news about Vine coming back. That's why.
Because whoever has the rights to Vine, they can just bring that shit back and boom.
That is true.
That's the new TikTok. If TikTok does get banned, because they still have time. Like, it's still supposed to be banned if nobody buys it. I think right now the leading bids are Mr. Beast.
Yep.
The guy from Shark Tank.
Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
And there's somebody else, I forgot who, but he's pretty big. But I don't know. Yeah. I think somebody's gonna buy it, but we'll see. I don't know if they want to sell.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like if they don't sell, then they just lose that whole market. And I'm pretty sure that's the biggest market for them, right?
Yeah. And a lot of people are saying it's just this like whole TikTok ban is just like Vine. But men have to remember that Vine got taken down because of all the the corn that was on it before it got banned. TikTok doesn't have any of that. Like it's literally all the data. So it's like, you know what I mean? Even I see in the YouTube, I don't know if you're getting these, but on YouTube, there's ads, like really like 5-second ads of girls, of like naked girls, fam, before your video plays. And it's like a game or something. They disguise it as a game.
Wait, what? That's not allowed.
Yeah, I know, but I've seen it. I can screen record it and show you too.
What do you mean?
Because I'm getting it on mine.
Targeted ads, fam.
Stop, fam. Stop. Also, remember,
they know it works.
No, stop. Also, you remember how you were talking about like the minions, the AI minion filter? Oh my God.
The dark web stuff?
Yeah. I seen something very similar because it popped up on my For You page. So do you remember the Sunny with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah.
There was a specific scene that people are calling it like, if you watch this again, it's kind of like the Minion ad because it like shows a guy breaking into a house and like spraying down the whole family. So you wouldn't think of that.
Wait, what happened in the video though?
So the main character, Sunny, he goes in. Remember the ice cream scene?
Yeah.
So he had a bunch of ice cream and he broke into a random person's house and started throwing
the ice cream like snowballs.
But now you watch it again in that sense, like, this is just a PG version of a man spraying down a house. Look, I'll show you. Look how they fall though. Look how the kids fall.
Oh damn. Damn.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean? And like the laugh, it's like, ah.
Yeah, you're right. It did look kind of
You know what
violent
I mean?
stuff.
Yeah.
But I think they just made that. I don't think they just like took it from another footage. I don't think they were doing footage like that before.
Yeah, but do you think they had like that intention to make it seem
to make it feel violent?
Yeah, but like a PG version, they made it PG. Because I feel like they do that. I 100% believe that they do that.
To put violence in kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard for me. That's hard for me. Because for me, as a kid growing up and watching these like violent movies, growing up and just seeing all of this different, it's literally just for fun, bro. And I think Quentin Tarantino said it the best. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's evil people. There's some sick-minded people that will take it a different way. But realistically, for the artist, it's for entertainment. It's not. We don't actually put real souls into we trying to hurt people. That's not what it's about.
Okay.
It's about telling a story the best way you can. And sometimes telling that story needs some scenes like that.
Okay, yeah. But that is from Quentin Tarantino, and he is kind of
he's
like a character.
violent,
he's
like
a character. But
guy.
like, I'm talking in the sense of, you know what Disney does and Pixar does, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I believe. I've have evidence of them doing crazy stuff, like the Moana stuff you showed me. Bro, what the heck?
So do you think specifically Disney and those companies are making shit more, I don't know, more adult on purpose?
Yeah, just so in a way that the kids, they can show it to kids, but like subconsciously now when they grow up, they're so used to it. You know what I mean?
I see.
I feel like that's the way.
But what happens as a kid if you're not slowly introduced to those things?
Damn, I don't know.
You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So if it's not introduced like that, wouldn't there just be a hard reset on their mind if they all of a sudden just come across content that is showing that real stuff?
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So in that sense, they're kind of doing kids a favor by slowly introducing these themes.
Instead of just giving it to them.
Because these are real themes. For example, Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
People using guns and fighting. That's life.
Yeah.
War is real. People fighting is real. If we pretend none of that shit ever existed, sure, people would have different mindsets or whatever.
Yeah.
But they would in turn become weak because they don't know the reality of the hard truth of the hard world.
Yeah.
Right?
That's facts. That maybe they are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I don't know. But not to say I'm right. I don't actually have no idea.
Yeah.
But
it's a good perspective to look at.
Yeah, it's a different perspective. Because like if I did control the way kids could view things, I wouldn't want them to see the terrible shit in the world right away. But at some point, they do have to mature and grow up.
Yeah.
So how do I slowly get them to be better people? How would you do it?
Probably low-key, that's a good way though.
You know what I mean?
That
like
is a good way,
low-key?
yeah. Because like the gore and stuff, I got introduced first from WWE. Because like all the stuff I saw, and that was my like shit moment. Like there was things that I was never seeing, and then like what the heck, Edge and Lita are having thing in the ring. I'm like, what is this?
But then again, there's that whole debate of should we even be seeing all that stuff anyway? Which I'm still unsure of too.
Yeah.
Like I do stand on the thing of art where art is art. However the artist intended it to be created, it should be for people to experience. That's how they're supposed to feel about it, you know?
Yeah.
But that whole thing of is it putting sick images in our head? Maybe still. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Maybe still. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever hear about the reoccurrence theory?
Reoccurrence.
Like
a deja vu?
Eternal reoccurrence theory. You ever hear about that?
Nah, what is that?
So I think it was Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah.
He's a philosopher.
Okay.
Now he had this concept, and it pretty much explains what heaven and hell would be.
Okay.
You know how we talk about different realities and different universes we live, right? Different past lives or whatever it may be. So this theory pretty much states the life you're living right now, it's eternal.
Yeah.
But it keeps replaying from beginning to end. Now, you might think, okay, it replays beginning to end, but does that mean you can have different outcomes? Different ways it goes through?
Yeah.
Now, his theory goes, it doesn't.
What?
It's the exact same actions, movements, decisions were all made. And whether your life was good or bad determines whether you were trapped in hell or heaven because you're replaying it forever and ever and ever.
No, that's interesting.
You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So let's say you have to replay your life every single time.
And it's just shit. Then that means you're in hell. Whoa.
But if you play your life very, very good and, you know, you spend a lot of time with joy, you spend a lot of time with peace, helping others, those feelings of gratitude, the uplifting emotion, your life will be heaven.
Word. And that's crazy because it's like I remember I asked you and a bunch of other people, do you think this is like your first time on this earth? And like I'll get different answers every time. You're like, no, I feel like I've done this before. Me, I'm like, oh no, I feel brand new. Like this is all new to me. So like maybe, but it's like even though you lived it 3 times, it's the same. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, it's the same and the same actions.
Wait, but can you learn more in that third life than your first?
I have no idea. But his theory is saying it you don't, and it just plays. That's his theory.
I don't know about that then.
I don't believe it personally, but it's just an interesting concept. It's a very
facts.
Interesting concept to determine whether you're in heaven or hell.
Facts.
That's interesting as fuck.
Yeah. There was another one where it's like if you I think I said this before, if you had a lot of karma in your other life, you would then get sent to a worse life or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's reincarnation.
Yeah,
that's
reincarnation.
Like past life. But I think that idea of it replays the whole time, I think it gives you a sense of freedom though. Because right now you have choice.
Yeah.
Like you can make decisions right now to change your life. Boom. I can make the right steps. I can make the right discipline to make myself become who I need to be, right? Or I can take the easy path and not do that shit.
Yeah.
So you still have choice and you still have that freedom. Now, whether you decided to do it or not, that's the heaven or hell.
Word. Okay.
That's what's interesting.
And his theory says that you made the exact same choices all times of your life. Like you can't make another one.
But like I said though, if that's the case, we're still making choices right now.
Right now, yeah.
So that's in a sense your decision to make the better choice. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? So it could still be heaven. You just haven't found out yet.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh,
right,
I
right?
get it now.
Now, there's another concept that fucking blew my mind, and it was in the Matrix, bro.
What was it?
So pretty much there's a scene where Neo, and he meets almost like the Oracle. I think that's what she's called.
Okay.
The woman that can see the future and the end and past and present, whatever. Literally sees everything all at once, right? And I was thinking, okay, boom. That's what God does, right?
Yeah.
God sees everything all at once. He sees your past, present, future, everything, your whole life. And Neo, when he asked the Oracle's giving him, I think, like a candy or whatever.
Yeah.
And she says, here, take it. And Neo goes, don't you already know if I take it or not? Why are you asking me?
So it plays on that theory.
Why are you asking me? And then she goes, it's not about whether you take it or not. It's to find out why you did or why you didn't.
What does that mean then?
So things are going to play out, right?
Yeah.
God's going to make your life play out exactly, and he knows how it plays out.
Yeah.
But it's not for him to find out. He knows.
It's for you.
It's for you to find out why you did.
Damn.
Do you get that though?
Yeah.
So literally any decision you ever made in your life, good, bad, whatever it may be, a hard decision, an easy decision, it's not about what you did.
It's about why.
It's about why.
Fuck.
It's about why, fam. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because God knows what you did already.
Do you ever look back and of your decisions be like, you think to yourself, why? There's been a lot of decisions like, oh, why did I do that? And like, do I trust my gut feeling? Why is it always wrong? But maybe that is the right thing. You know what I mean? My gut, especially with my gut, like when people say make a gut decision, my gut is usually wrong. But like,
really?
Yeah, no, that's what I think. But I feel like my gut decision I think is wrong, but it turns out to be long-term right. So, you know,
so it is right still.
Yeah, it is right still. But like always
it feels wrong to you.
Yeah, it feels wrong to me. Is that weird?
That's interesting.
Yeah, is that weird?
Because for me, I'm the opposite. My gut feeling is always right to myself.
Yeah. I usually do the opposite of my gut decision because I know I think my gut decision is wrong.
But if it turns out right, then you should just trust your gut.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It's like,
yo, you should just trust your gut then.
That's why I just pray to God now. Just say, like, you take over, fam.
Yeah, but I think that gut feeling and that intuition, that's the blessing too.
Yeah, that's
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying,
that's the blessing. Like it's supposed to shift you in a certain direction. Like you feeling a certain way on choosing A or B. That's God low-key meant for you to think that way.
Yeah.
He knows how you're going to think in your head, right? And you're going to make a decision. He already knows what decision you made. It's literally just up to you to figure out why, whether you even chose A or B.
Yeah.
To figure out why and then move forward with why.
Okay.
That's literally what it's for.
Yeah. Okay, so switching to did you watch Mufasa?
Yeah.
So with that whole why did you do it, would you have done what Scar did to Mufasa? Now that we know that like the whole story of why Scar turned out to be,
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
What?
snake. I wouldn't snake like Scar.
Yes.
I would not snake like Scar.
Yo, did we watch the same movie, fam? Yo, the whole time I'm like,
Because he took his girl?
no, like, yo, he saved Mufasa hella times. Did you not know that?
Yeah.
When he was the crocodiles, when he fought Kiros twice, he saved Mufasa, and then Scar even told Mufasa, "Yo, I like Sarabi," and then boom, and then Mufasa still gets with his girl.
no,
That's
but
crazy.
Sarabi didn't like him.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
but
yeah.
that's bro code still. Like you can't, like, if your bro tells you, "Oh, I like this girl," you can't go.
That's a good debate still.
Yeah,
honestly,
like,
this is a
are
good
you
debate.
crazy?
I'm honestly Mufasa's side.
Oh hell no!
You're Scar's side?
I'm Scar. I finally, yo, it's good that they released the movie because I finally understand. Because I would have probably done the same shit.
Really?
Yes. Fam, okay, imagine I saved you 4 times, fam. Show no gratitude towards me. And you take my girl. Oh, it's crash out season. Oh, it's crash out
No,
season.
but okay, wait.
Yeah.
But Mufasa did save everybody.
Technically, yeah, but it's like,
He even saved Scar himself
when did he save Scar?
at the end.
Nah, but at that point, Scar was too far gone to even like think about anything.
Nah, bro.
No,
Nah,
I'm
fam.
Scar
He even
fan.
saved Scar.
No, I'm Team Scar still.
Bro, he saved Scar's life.
Yeah, but okay, Scar saved them 4 times though. He would have died if
Wait, who's drowning? That was Mufasa drowning and Scar saved him, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the crocodiles, and then he jumped in front of Kiros. That's why he got the
yeah,
scar.
the Scar. Yeah.
Oh, I like Sarabi, bro. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. I'm taking Sarabi too. Fuck.
But it's not the end of the world, fam.
No,
Like,
but
in my
if-
opinion.
Yeah, I know. It isn't. But if like you're saying, oh, he saved them at the end, bro, there wouldn't be no Mufasa at the end if
Scar wasn't there.
If Scar wasn't
That's
there.
true. That's actually facts.
You know what I
That
mean?
is facts. That is facts.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro.
It's a good debate though. It's a good debate.
So you're saying you would try to kill?
No, I say, but his killing was justified. Like what Scar did was justified to me, cause how they narrated and made that movie.
Really?
Yeah, cause I looked deep into it. I'm like, yo, that makes sense. If there would be no Mufasa without Scar saving him.
So you think Scar should be the rightful heir?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I do believe that.
But the people wouldn't ride with Scar
I know,
because of
but-
the betrayal.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't make sense. Because if Scar did and Mufasa was like, yo, make Scar the king,
Okay.
nobody would rock with that.
Yeah.
Nobody would rock with that.
That's facts.
And it would just be a doomed kingdom.
Yeah. Maybe I take back that Scar leader thing,
Yeah.
but it's like his justify, like the killing though. I could see why that happened. And
I
why it
don't
led
I
up.
don't think the killing is justified
Mm.
because at the same time, like the kingdom wouldn't be there. You get what I'm saying here? Like the
Yeah.
kingdom wouldn't even be there for him to even live. That makes sense. Like Mufasa brought them there,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then like what would Scar have done on his own? Probably joined the pack of like the evil people.
Probably.
And he would have just been,
Mm.
he's not gonna be king of the evil people. That big ass
Yeah.
lion would have been king of the evil people.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't know.
Mhm.
But to kill freaking Mufasa after
Nah, bro.
in front of Simba, that's betrayal, fam.
That's not betrayal.
That's betrayal.
That's so
That's
much
betrayal.
That's so much. That's fault on Scar and that's fault on Mufasa too for showing no.
But it makes sense. It makes sense. That's why he didn't like Simba.
Yeah.
Because that's his girl's.
Yeah.
Well, that's his
exactly.
crush's thing.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah. It's 50-50 now. It's 50.
No, it's not you. 50-50.
No, it
Scar's
isn't.
just a villain, bro.
No, bro.
Scar's just a villain. I understand, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I understand, but that's still villainous, dog. That's still villainous.
But I know now. I know.
You know, there's a theory too.
Yeah.
Like in the first Lion King,
Mhm.
not a lot of people pick this up.
Okay.
But you know how when Mufasa died, Scar kills him.
Mm-hmm.
People thought that when Scar became king, the drought happened and it was just a terrible kingdom, right?
Oh, okay.
The reason that happened, the reason the kingdom was doomed to fail, wasn't because of Scar, was because of Simba leaving.
Oh.
Yeah. So remember when Mufasa was on the big rock and he told Simba, look as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom, right? He said
So
that.
he just left.
So wherever Simba or wherever the rightful heir of the kingdom is, becomes the kingdom. So when Simba left and he was chilling with Simone and
That's the new kingdom.
that became the new kingdom. And how were they living? Abundance of food,
They're
abundance
happy
of
as hell.
everything. They're happy as shit. The weather was nice.
Yeah.
But what happened back in Big Rock? It was
Drought.
yeah, it was drought and there was no and people were dying and there was no food. It was because the kingdom is wherever the king is.
Okay.
The kingdom isn't necessarily a location. it's wherever the king is.
That translates to real life too. If there's no leader in one area, you guys are in deep trouble still.
So it wasn't necessarily Scar taking over. It was the abandonment of Simba, but also he was still a child.
Yeah, but I understand why it, like, you know how mans play punching bag?
Yeah.
It's easy for mans to put the blame on Scar. You know what I mean? Because he did all this, you know what I mean? He killed Mufasa. So that's the easy getaway. So I get why people think that it was.
Yeah, because Scar was evil, fam. This guy he was eating people. He was eating.
We show sympathy.
He ate Mufasa, fam.
We show empathy for everyone. We see both sides. You know
Bro,
what I mean? I'm an empath, fam. I see both sides.
Bro, I'm a living anti-hero. Like I'm lucky a villain. I'm not gonna lie.
Then you're a Scar, fam.
Yeah, I am, but I understand. But I'm a living anti-hero. I'm a living villain, but I'm trying to be the hero. Head ass.
I'm trying to change my ways.
But yo, you know where that's from?
Where?
That's from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
So in Pulp Fiction, the very end of the movie, it was Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
There's this guy that walks into a diner and he sticks up the whole diner with his girl.
Yeah.
Now, Samuel L. Jackson, he's a hitman. And so he has a gun himself. And he pretty much sticks up the guy.
Yeah.
So what happens is they're stuck there together and Samuel L. Jackson says something.
Okay.
And he says a prayer before he blasts him. Like whenever he like kills somebody, he has his prayer.
Yeah.
He says. And he pretty much rehearsed the Bible verse. And it said something along the lines of here, I'm gonna read it to you.
Yeah.
So he had the gun like this. Imagine you're the guy that's trying to rob the store, right? And I have a gun pointed at you, and I said, "The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides of the iniquities and selfish of tyranny of evil men.
Yeah.
Blessed is who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valleys of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children." Right? So he said all that shit, right? And it just sounds like, oh, okay, he's saying some Bible verse. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But, and he says this. He goes, I'm trying to figure out, he said to the guy, I'm trying to figure out if I'm the righteous man, you're the evil man, and the gun right here is the shepherd.
Oh.
Or is it you're the evil man, I'm the righteous man, and something else is going to happen. And then he says, the reality is I'm the evil man.
Oh my gosh.
You're the weak. And because he has the gun, he's going to cause the valley of darkness and he's going to take over the weak. But he pretty much like flipped it, and he's trying to be the shepherd.
Yeah. So before doing that, he was having a whole mental breakdown, discovering like who am I really before I do
because
this.
he's a villain. He's a villainous dude, but he's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
For the first time. If that makes sense.
That was like the Joe Biden speech. Did you see it?
No.
Where like people were not taking him serious. Like the whole speech was kind of like like his leaving speech, and then like the last like statements were like his lock-in. Like everyone was like, wait, what's going on? Because he's like, soldiers, remember your oath, or something like that. And everyone was like, wait, wait, what do you mean by that? And then he left.
So that was like his
yo, I'm telling you, his whole speech was like blah 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 until like the final phrases. He's like, soldiers, remember why you.
I actually never seen that.
Yeah. And then he's like,
I only ever seen the memes. The memes where it's like at the end of the movie.
Yeah. No, it was kind of like that. It was that.
He just looks away.
Yeah, bro, that was recent too. Like it just happened.
I don't know why they let him be president for that long.
He was old, man. He was old.
Yo, like, why did they allow him for that long?
Yeah, I don't know. We're Canadians, you know what I mean? We don't really care about that.
No, but honestly, like, even if I don't know, maybe I should even talk about it.
Yeah.
like we know, like, bro's not okay. Shouldn't we speak up? Aren't we the evil people? Aren't we the bad people? And nobody speaks up.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, look at it this way. Like, if you have a homie and he's like, he doesn't realize he's doing not good.
Yeah.
And we just pretend and like, I guess, make this atmosphere where he thinks he's okay. Aren't we the bad people now?
Oh, I had a thought about that last night, and I feel like the first thought I had was like you can't like put him in a way. You know what I mean? I feel like that pretending stuff is kind of right in the sense because
why?
Because if you try and make him something he's not, you know what I mean, or like tell him the real. Like that's kind of like playing God, like because you're leading him a different way than what he's like supposed to go. You know what I mean? That's just what I think. And it's like, fuck, I'm trying to describe it, but that's, you kind of get my thought or no?
Kind of, but you still have a choice. I feel like you still have a choice.
Yeah.
For example, I'll put in a better example.
Okay.
We have a pet. We have a dog. And then I want to train him a certain way and you want to train him a certain way, right?
Okay.
But he thinks he's already a good dog. Or like all he knows is whatever he knows, whatever we taught him, right?
Yeah.
If I create the atmosphere of one thing and you create the atmosphere of another, then the outcome of the dog will just be the balance of both.
Yeah.
But if one thing takes over, he will never even know the other knowledge on what the other side can do.
Yeah. And that's why I think, but if you're forcefully doing it, I think that's wrong. You know, if you're trying to force that dog in a certain way, that's wrong. I mean, I feel like it should be natural.
What is natural though? What is natural, Gavin?
Like the atmosphere that you think is right. Oh, I'll put the atmosphere I think it's right, and then we just let
to the balance thing.
Yeah, the balance.
Yeah. So it's the best of both.
Yeah, because I've had those situations because it is literally situational. Like in some situations, I try and force someone in different ways, but in other situations, I let them make that decision. You know what I mean? And I feel like the better outcomes have been from when I've stepped back, I've given my advice, and let them choose their way. You know what I mean? I'm not like, no, go that way, that way, that way. That's playing God.
You think so?
Yeah, because long term, their decision is gonna be the best for them. That's their life.
Damn, bro.
That's what I think.
That's hard for me because for me, it's as if I didn't do a good enough job for them to make the right decision, I think that's a failure on myself.
That's kind of selfish, no?
Why?
Because it's like you're trying to steer him that way. Cause
no, like let's say he did something that was bad for his life.
Oh, okay.
And I was trying to tell him no. Like that's not good for you. It could be terrible, right? If I didn't do a good enough job to steer him in the right direction, I feel like that's failure on me. It's like that thing we were talking about with a homie that doesn't, that sees things differently with things.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't teach him, then that's all he's gonna know. You know what I'm saying here or no?
Yeah, I do.
So it's low-key a failure on us. That's my personal thing.
Okay.
But I see your side. I do see your side, how you shouldn't force things. You should let it play out naturally. But I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want it just to play out. Like, I would rather have had a fighting chance.
True.
I think that's just my nature.
I think it is all situational. Like,
it is situational.
Yeah.
But I think that's just my nature where it's like, I want to leave a fighting chance at least.
Yeah,
just to say I tried.
Yeah, I see your side too, though. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think there's a right or wrong.
Yeah, there's not. There's literally no.
Yeah, fam. So it's 2025 and the new year means new opportunities. I know a lot of you guys that watch have a business of your own, so 2025 is the time to start. But a lot of you have some questions, like how do I get started? How do I come up with a brand? How do I sell stuff to people? And what will I even sell? But take a deep breath because Shopify's got you. And how do I know? It's because I have my own business and I had the same questions when I started. So here's exactly what I learned. So the best time to start your business is right now. Shopify makes it simple to create your brand, open for business, and get your first sale. Get your store up and running easily with thousands of customizable templates. No coding or design skills required. All you need is to drag and drop. Their powerful social media tools let you connect all your channels and create shoppable posts and help you sell everywhere people scroll. Shopify makes it easy to manage your growing business. They help with the details like shipping, taxes, and payments from one single dashboard, allowing you to focus on important stuff like growing your business. So what happens if you don't act now? Will you regret it? What if someone beats you to the idea? Don't kick yourself when you hear this again in a year because you didn't do anything now. With Shopify, your first sale is closer than you think. Established in 2025 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/jumpers, all lowercase, JUMPERS. Go to shopify.com/jumpers to start selling with Shopify today. That's shopify.com/jumpers, JUMPERS.
Do you hear what happened with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni?
See, no, I haven't. Who are these
that's
people?
Huge. That's
Who
huge.
are these people?
So
fam?
Blake Lively is the wife of Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now Blake Lively, she just did a movie. It's called It Ends With Us. Colleen Hoover book.
Yeah.
Super popular, right? Co-starring Justin Baldoni.
Yeah.
Cool. Now this is what happened. Pretty much what happened.
Okay, bro.
No, like this is deep shit. Like there's so many people making TikToks on this right now.
Yeah.
But pretty much what happened was they had a falling out while they were shooting the film.
Okay.
There was some discrepancies and, there's things they did not agree on. Eventually what happened was Blake wanted to sue Justin for all of these different problems on set that he was doing. Like she blamed him for being over sexual.
Oh wow.
Doing all of these different things.
Yeah.
And there's a whole list of them. One of them being like he cried in her trailer about something, this and that.
Damn.
Now she put that lawsuit out to try and destroy him, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out that she fabricated a whole bunch of text messages.
Yo.
Yeah, a whole bunch of literally what the story was. Her side of the story was fabricated to try and shit and frame on Justin.
Oh, then he can sue.
So that's what he did. He sued, right?
Yeah.
And then came out was all the real text messages, documents.
So what they say?
Yeah, bro. And I heard like what we found out was that there's so much shit that she was doing to them because that was his first. He was the director.
Yeah.
And he was also the star, like the lead in it, right?
Okay.
And then what happened was apparently Blake Lively, because she's obviously a bigger name, she wanted to almost hijack the movie.
Oh no.
And just be the star and be the focus of everything. When they had their premiere, bro, you know what they did? Yo, Justin, all his friends and all his family were sent to the basement
of the premiere?
because Blake Lively didn't want any of them to be seen. As if it was just her night and her movie. Yeah, crazy.
So no one asked for that guy?
Yo, they were obviously people were looking for him, but Blake Lively played it in that way to make it just because they were already fighting. They were already fighting, and they didn't want to, have them all together and stuff.
Yeah.
So she said, "Yo, go to the basement." And Justin even said, like, there's a whole video on it. He's like saying, "Yo, we're just laughing because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like this is supposed to be one of the biggest nights of my life, my first movie. I'm a lead in this book, right?
Yeah.
In this movie, in this film, and then it was taken away from me. That's fucked. It's honestly fucked.
Yeah.
Now, there's a theory. There's like a little detail, and it's so crazy because it wasn't just Blake Lively suing Justin.
Yeah.
It was also Ryan Reynolds.
Why is he in it?
Because they're husband and wife.
Oh, okay.
Now check this
What
out.
did he sue for?
Check this out, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. I don't want to get too deep into all of the different I guess
yeah. If it makes part of the
had.
story, let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of allegations. I don't want to really talk about that, but I want to talk about the theory.
Okay.
So in Deadpool, literally Deadpool 3, Deadpool Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds put in a character to make fun of Justin Baldoni, bro.
Okay, I watched that, so let me see. Was it one of the old characters that walked in?
No, check this out. So because they were fighting, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were fighting with Justin Baldoni, they included a character in Wolverine and Deadpool. Guess who it was? It was Nice Pool. You know the guy with the man bun?
Oh, that was...
They made that character to try and make fun of him, bro.
Yo, that was a funny-ass character, though.
Yeah.
Because he just got bullied.
Yeah, so he just got bullied. And you know how he had a man bun?
Yeah.
So Justin Baldoni, when he's like off like set and stuff and just like working, he has like a man bun on. That's his thing. Like he puts his hair in a man bun.
Oh my god!
When he's not recording,
that's like a Drake type diss. Like we would only know that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So and how did Nice Pool end up dying?
He got shot, right?
He got shot because Deadpool just held him.
Yeah, he held him.
He just got him lit up, bro. And he stole his dog too.
Oh my god!
Crazy. But some of the theories are saying that Blake was falling for Justin while they were filming. There were some issues with intimacy coordinators and stuff because he's the director.
Yeah.
It's weird for him to be like, yo, you gotta hold me more, type shit. Because it's a romance film, right?
Yeah.
So he wanted to hire intimacy director.
That's what usually people do.
That's what you're supposed to do, right? Now, she was complaining how he didn't want to.
Really?
Yeah, which wasn't true.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a video that came out with her directing him how to be intimate. So she was actually the one that's like, yo, hold me like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just to get
There's a whole video.
Oh,
yeah,
bro
there's a whole
has
video
to
of
sue.
it.
Bro has to sue for
So
hella money.
that's why he's suing, right?
Yeah.
Because of right now, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like, I think there's 2 lawsuits in place, her side, his side, and they're just gonna go to court.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the theory was she might have actually fell for him, and then he rejected her, which she didn't take lightly. And then she went back at Ryan Reynolds to say like, yo, we got to take this guy down. And then Ryan Reynolds got mad. And then now this is happening.
Hollywood,
and then they're just
man.
fighting. Yeah.
Hollywood, man. You got to be careful who you're around, bro.
So
they-
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
People are calling this the new Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. That's what people are calling
I
this
just
now.
realized what because I was on on the like acting TikTok.
Yeah.
And I just realized what a intimacy coordinator was. And obviously one of my favorite movies of this year was Anora. And there's like a whole backlash that Anora didn't have intimacy coordinator the whole time.
So was it director though? Sean Baker? at
Yeah,
least?
maybe that's what. But people are getting mad. I'm like, okay, if it was Mikey Madison's choice to not have one, then that's her
Did
choice.
she say that? Did she say
Yeah,
that?
she said that. She's like, oh, we decided not to have one.
Okay,
So-
if it's her choice,
yeah, that's
it's her
what I'm
choice,
saying.
no?
Yeah, so I
like-
don't know why mans are blowing it up like that.
Maybe because it's just that's how it's supposed to go
Yeah.
professionally. But like, yo, if everyone's cool with it, everyone's cool
Yeah,
with it. you
and
know?
yo,
why
and
are
I-
you people complaining?
And I figured out in Drinking Champs,
Yeah.
there's a whole like beef going around with Dame Dash and Noor. So Noor is the guy that drinks with everyone.
Yeah,
Like
that
the
guy.
alcoholic,
the,
right?
The main
Yeah,
host.
the main guy, right? So Dame Dash goes on to like, it's like a Vlad type interview, right? And they're trying to get information out of him. And Dame Dash is like, oh, you know what was so crazy? When I first got to that Drinking Champs, I went with my own liquor. And Noor kept asking me, yo, you gotta drink Ciroc. Like, you gotta take the shots with me, bro. He's like, nah, I have my own liquor, right?
Yeah.
So what Dame Dash did in the video, I looked up the timestamp too, so I can watch it. This guy, when Noor pours him a shot and gives it to him, he switches the shot with Noor. So now he's not drinking what Noor poured him, right?
Yeah.
And Dame Dash said, you know what happened after that shot?
What happened?
Noor got stupid drunk. He started saying the craziest shit to me.
No way.
And guess what? Who didn't drink on Drinking Champs?
Kanye?
Kanye West
No,
did
he
it.
did drink.
No, he didn't. Kanye West didn't drink on Drinking Champs, I think.
No, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, he didn't, I don't know what happened, but he didn't say anything too crazy.
What are you talking about? He said the craziest
Oh,
shit.
did he?
Kanye, yeah.
What the fuck? Then maybe that theory is true.
No,
that
Kanye said the craziest shit on Drinking Champs. That's why he got banned. That's why he got thing. That's why. Yeah.
Really?
That's why. That was before the Alex Jones shit.
Yeah.
And then that was when Adidas started wanting to drop him
Word.
because
yeah.
of the Drink Champs podcast.
Yeah, because Dame Dash is saying that, oh, maybe that theory is like he really tried to poison me with something to make me say stuff.
Or theory, it's a truth serum.
What, alcohol?
No.
Oh, like the thing he put in, maybe.
Yeah, maybe there's a real life truth serum. Do you think that's real?
Maybe, I don't know. Fuck.
Do you think there could be like a real
That would be
serum that
that-
just makes you tell the truth and
That would
shit?
be sick. Would they use that in court? They have to, fam.
Is that legal though?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Because how can you tell if it's like the truth or they're just under the influence?
That's true.
That's forcing them to say something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Maybe it's like.
What if there's a lie serum? Yo, because we're thinking about truth serum. Imagine there's such thing as a lie serum.
Yeah.
So a lie serum, a truth serum would make you say the real truth. But a lie serum, what if it makes you say a lie that sounds like a truth?
So
That's crazy.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
A lie.
Yo, that's a sick plot.
But for scammers, that's fucked though, because it's like, yo, you can get away with everything if you have the lie serum.
That's a crazy plot.
Yeah.
But on some real shit now? What if the lie serum is just alcohol or substances?
I feel like when I'm on alcohol, I usually tell the truth though. Like I just say what's on my mind. So maybe that is the truth serum.
But would you say you're able to lean someone into a different truth when they're drunk?
when they're drunk, yeah.
You get what I'm saying here? You get what I'm saying here? They're more susceptible to believe in your
So
truth.
that's scam. That's real scam heavy. That's deep still.
Right?
There was also, I don't know if you've seen the insurance scam blowing up everywhere
No.
on Twitter, where there was this girl in New York and she was driving on the Queens highway and it's dash cam footage everywhere. I'll show you after. There was a car that cut her off, right? But stopped, right? She's on her phone with her husband. Oh, why did this person just stop? And then while she's saying that, all you see is the red lights, the white light backs up into her.
Oh,
right?
shit.
And then these 4 people come out the car. They're like holding their heads. But they backed up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, and they start taking pictures of the woman's car. Obviously, we know now it's an insurance scam. But what was crazy, I'll show you the video. Try to see what one of the people do after. Because this is how you know for guaranteed it was a scam. Hold on.
What they do?
So like,
Oh my god.
What happened, babe?
boom. So they get out the car.
Oh my god, what is he Babe.
Babe, what happened?
Hold on, I'll show you this.
I
Like,
don't
boom.
know.
Babe.
I
Boom.
Oh.
So it's an obvious reverse.
Yeah. So they're
on-
trying to frame them.
Yeah. They come out the whip.
I'm on the Bell Parkway. This guy just reversed.
I want you to realize something
What the
though.
hell is going on?
Yeah.
Okay, peep this. There was another car that pulls up in front of the crash car. And this guy, the driver, starts walking into that other car and they flee.
After that turn?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so look, you see the red car in front?
Yeah.
While they're trying to distract, that car's gone. Now he left.
Okay, wait, why though? What does that do?
Because maybe that driver is just like the guy that was gonna crash the car, doesn't have a license. Now he has to get out of there, and those people will now go take pictures and go to court. Cause I don't know how.
Wait,
these
I actually
things
don't
work.
understand. I actually don't
Oh,
understand it.
so there was 2 cars in the job, the
Yeah.
mission. So the one that's
But,
gonna
but
crash.
why? But if they were just doing an insurance claim, wouldn't they need to claim the insurance?
Yeah, they do after because there's still people there.
But what if the driver's not there?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just a random person that fled off. You can say anyone was a driver.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how these insurance.
Wait, I
sales
don't.
work.
Yeah, I don't get why the person left. I'm
Yeah.
confused about that part.
It's just to flee the scene, probably. Like he just didn't want to be involved. But
Oh.
it was tricky how there's 2 cars, like the one that crashed, and then there's another car that pulled up to get away.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I have a theory.
Yeah.
I think this will happen.
Mm-hmm.
This is like I watch a lot of crime movies, so I think this is how it went.
Yeah.
The person that left, that person, that's the person that orchestrated the whole thing. The people that were in the car, those are the people that
Like the
owe that guy
dummies.
money.
Oh.
That's the guy that they owe money to. That's why they're pulling this insurance fraud. That's the guy that's pulling the strings. I need money. You guys owe me money. This is how we're gonna get your money for me.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's a good theory.
yeah, and then you pretty much orchestrate it. You got to do this, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And he dipped. He's just there to make sure they did it right.
That don't kill me. I mean, yeah, but they fucked up because that guy had a dash cam.
Yeah,
so it's
his
like, yo,
dash
you
cam.
could if like $40 invest in a dash cam, that will never happen to you. If man's tried that on me, oh, I have a dash cam. I'm ready.
Yeah.
let's go to court. I'll get my bag.
That's the thing. I feel like as long as it's recorded, then you're
Yeah.
blessed. But now it's scary because you can make some AI shit that looks so real that how can you even differentiate it anymore?
I don't know because there's dates on specific dash cam. You know.
There can be a date on a AI camera. It's just people aren't doing it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But 100% someone's gonna try and pull that scam on somebody with an AI footage or whatever it may be. Yo, you know somebody?
What?
Somebody got scammed for I'm pretty sure like thousands of dollars.
Doing
because
what?
she thought she was sending money to Brad Pitt in the hospital.
What the heck?
Yeah. So some guy was using AI images of Brad Pitt in the hospital bed and saying, like, I don't have access to my money right
that's
now.
messed
I need
up.
you to send me money to pay the hospital bill so I can get home and get my wallet and stuff.
Yeah.
And sending to some random woman. And she believed that it was Brad Pitt. She deadass believed it was Brad Pitt because the AI pictures they're sending her
Yeah.
are so real. They're mad real.
Yeah.
And then this is what's crazy. The way she found out she was being scammed, because I don't know for sure if they used like voice too,
Yeah.
but they were messaging and they were they're really making sure that she thought it was Brad Pitt. The only way she found out was she was watching the TV one time and they were talking about Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce or whatever story and how he's like doing something else now on a movie. Saw it on TV like, yo, what the fuck? He's fine.
I've been sending $5,000 every day to this guy.
Yeah, so she was sending all this money and it was just an AI scam.
Damn, bro.
Crazy. But
Yeah.
and the pictures, if you look up the pictures
They're
of
good?
it, some of them are kind of iffy. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie,
okay,
there's
let me
some that
see.
are just kind of whack.
Let me see.
Look. One of them, I'm surprised she got caught.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Yo, so they sent a whole bunch. Some of them like this.
Okay, that's whack.
Some of them like this.
Oh my god, you can't be that
So
stupid.
like this. This one.
That's bad, bro.
Bro. Oh, and then this one says the girl's name, love you. I love you. And this says,
The heck?
yeah,
This
bro.
one was like the only one I would believe. This one, the leg one, because his face is obviously not in it.
But man, I don't know how old this lady is or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
but
true.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, it sucks when people take.
So French woman shockingly lost 830,000 euros.
Yeah.
That's over a mil. That's
Yeah.
over a mil US dollars. 830,000 euros. Thinking that she was dating Brad Pitt.
This lady had to be of like old age.
Ain't
fam.
no way this was a picture.
Oh my god, fam. No.
Ain't no way this
That's
is a
why
picture, bro.
Low-key, that's why I hate when mans take advantage of the elderly, fam, because they fall for these. Like they're the most susceptible for those.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
And there was also one on TikTok where there was this grandma and her like lawn wasn't cut and stuff.
Yeah.
So like the government was gonna make her pay a fine, but obviously she's broke, right?
Mhm.
So boom, this guy on TikTok randomly comes like, have you ever seen that guy that cleans lawns
No.
for free?
No, I
So
haven't.
he cleans up the whole lawn, right? And then boom, it goes viral. The grandma says thank you. Everyone starts a GoFundMe for this grandma, right?
Yeah.
So they raise about $600,000.
Damn.
This guy is smart enough to get lawyers and get financial advisors to protect the money for the elderly, because you never know what people are gonna try to do.
Wait. The money to take care of her lawn?
No, the money just because she was
To take care of her.
Yeah, to take
Okay,
care of her
okay,
because
okay.
she was in debt.
All right,
that's
cool,
why
cool,
that's why she wasn't taking care of her lawn, because she was so in debt she doesn't have time.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now that guy on TikTok, such a great guy, he cut the lawn, made sure the money was being used right. You know what I mean? Got lawyers, make sure money was protected. Boom. Set this lady up for fucking success.
Damn.
W mans.
Damn. And he was just like a passerby?
Yeah, just a passerby.
Wow.
Like there's good people on the earth, man.
No, there 100% is some
Yeah.
real good people on the earth.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that will literally change your life and you just don't know you don't realize they're trying to help you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like a lot of the times when someone comes into our life and we're at the different, we're not in a frequency for us to realize good things. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Some people could be trapped in that.
Yeah.
To not be able to recognize opportunities and recognize good things. And it sucks when they hold themselves back from becoming better, you know? Because everybody deserves to be the best they can. And it's just, and I never blame it on them. It's usually the environment that tells them they're not.
Yeah. So going back on the debate we had before, do you think you can like change a person's frequency? Like you can help?
Of course.
Of
course. You don't think so?
No, I believe so.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it's like usually frequencies, like especially with energies, like I don't want to associate with that guy because he has frequencies. But is that selfish of me because I don't want to help him?
Exactly. So what does the Bible tell us though?
I don't know what it tells
Yo,
everyone.
Jesus was with the prostitutes. Jesus was with the people that were sinning. You know what I mean? He didn't stay with the people that were only doing good deeds.
Facts.
If anything, who's looking at the people that did good deeds and were prideful of it and saying, you guys are going to hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
It wasn't about the deeds. It was about the belief and the faith. And it's about the love that they wanted to share.
Yeah, man.
So when it comes to you making decisions, you have to go out of a place of love and gratitude. Okay, am I taking myself out of this position because it's for love of I need love myself and I don't have enough love right now and I need to do it? Or is it because I love myself too much that I'm not going to associate with you? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it I need love, so I need to focus? Or is it I love myself too much, right?
That's a good
There's
way.
two ways. There's two ways. It always comes down to that thing my Lolo told me where this is literally the golden rule. If you just follow this, you'll live a good life.
Yeah.
Love one another, not love another.
Love one another, not one another.
Love another.
Not love another.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ponder on that stuff.
So love one another. Like
Yeah.
I love you, I love you, I love you. Love another. Instead of loving you, I'm gonna love this person.
Okay.
And love another. Instead of you, you know what I'm saying
here?
here?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
And that goes with everything.
Yeah.
That literally goes with everything. It's
Yeah.
love one another, not love another.
Yeah. So you can show love to like people who did bad.
Yes, of course, you have to.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to. You have to show love to the people that did you bad because that's the forgiveness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can't forgive somebody, then you will not be forgiven later. You yourself cannot be forgiven because you couldn't forgive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's Proverbs.
Proverbs?
Yeah, actually.
Might have been.
No, literally, I've been trying to. I read the Bible like every day.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I don't read too much, but I would say I try a little bit.
Yeah. And I think the greatest things like a bunch of people have told me like our supporters have said like, oh yeah, like I prayed for you before, and that's the crazy shit because you never expect another person to do that for you. You know what I mean? And then I started doing it for certain mans. You know, I don't tell them, but you know what I mean. You always got to keep them. You know what I mean? The people you really love.
Yeah. Okay, I have a crazy story for you.
Okay.
And
I have
this
one after
actually
you.
relates to the Vatican, fam.
Okay.
So long time ago, I believe this was around like the 80s, maybe the 90s. I'm not exactly sure, but there's this guy named Francois Bruni.
Okay.
He created a machine that he claims can see every moment of the world ever and
Like
watch it on
like
a screen.
TV?
So imagine time travel. Like, what if I told you time travel is real, but it's not how we think it is? It's actually just time travel to watch. If that makes sense.
I believe that. Yeah.
So he created a machine that you can turn on, watch, and using and manipulating. Because what are memories really is light and frequency. Replaying. That's what everything is. That's what everything is, Gavin. Like, if I were to record something right here on this sound recorder, or take a video of something, that's light and frequency being stored onto a chip.
Yeah.
Now manipulating that and using it with the world's frequency and using to manipulate different time eras. Apparently, he was able to create a screen that was able to show him the crucifixion of Christ.
Whoa.
The Napoleon's like speeches back in the day. I think Julius Caesar, like a whole bunch of different things out in history. Now, this is where it gets scary though, because it sounds so far-fetched, right?
Was he killed off?
There's no
Yeah, I
way
think
this
he
shit is
killed off.
real type of thing, right? He brought it to the Vatican.
Okay.
He brought this machine to the Vatican. The Vatican still has it to this day. Yeah, like they still have it to this day. And this is where it gets scary, because there was a pope, I forgot the pope's name, but the pope at the time decided this machinery is too powerful. We need to destroy it, or just we can't release it to the public. Like all of your records, everything that you've done to study this, it cannot go public.
Damn.
So to this day, they still have it somewhere in the Vatican archives. Apparently a machine that can show any picture or any literally footage of whatever timeline, whatever literally time period you would want to see.
Is it
moment in history.
Yeah. So I believe like maybe if they show the people the truth, like about certain like things, since you can do,
It would change history.
Yeah, that's why I
It
feel
could
like
be.
the
It
truth
could
is
be.
so powerful that that's why they wanted to break it. Because usually if you have the answers, you would want to show it.
Yeah.
But it gets to that point, it's like
Some things were changed.
if you were like the high ups and you showed the truth to the regular people, they would go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it could be civilization isn't even what we think it is.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
something
So-
else. Yeah.
So now it's like change everyone. Yeah, that's crazy. That's good call.
You
Good
know what I
call
mean?
still.
But what if we all had access to it? What if that was a real thing that we could all just tune into, almost as if it's a Twitch stream?
All mans would go to the Roman Empire still.
Everybody would watch everything, right?
Yeah, fam.
I feel like nobody would watch even fake stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Like I would just want to watch the
It
truth.
would be too real every time.
Like if we could legit go back and watch exactly how things played out anytime in history from anybody's perspective.
Yeah.
What if we're doing it right now?
Alive, fam. What if this is all like it's like hypotherapy? Like when you try to recall things in your sleep. What is
that?
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy, yeah. It's like when you try to recall stuff in your sleep and then you remember certain things, they get it out of you during that therapy session.
That's crazy.
Have you ever heard of that case that it related to that?
Nah.
Oh my god, it's Finland's greatest mystery. That's what they call it. So there was like 4 teens
Yeah.
like camping one day, right? And there was this one survivor because this guy came, I guess, one day and like started stabbing everyone through their tent
Damn.
while they were camping, right? Only one guy survived. They put that guy in the hospital when he was kind of like okay. They put him in hypotherapy or like hypnotherapy, right? And they were trying to recall what that guy looked like because he was like, what do you call this? Like he kind of remembered him falling asleep, but that was it. Right. Also, people were like, the theory is
They thought he was the killer.
yeah, because he had less wounds and then his shoes were kind of far away from the campsite. But that
Interesting.
led to a whole trial where he was like, oh no, boom, 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 and he's not guilty. Right.
Yeah.
So now they continue it. They put him in hypnotherapy. The police sketches out what he looks like. I'll show you it because I'll show you how accurate the sketch was. This is the police sketch.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll show you the guy. There was a guy, it was a crazy coincidence. That day, a guy that looks exactly like that sketch
Yeah.
came into the hospital with blood on him.
No way.
With blood on him, scratch marks. And
Oh,
the
wow.
nurses were saying, oh, this guy looks like he's been running through the woods. Bro, plot twist.
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
Oh, he was innocent.
Fam, he's connected. It was so crazy. He was connected to another murder case, but it wasn't this one.
Oh, so he murdered somebody else.
He did something else, right?
Holy shit,
Yeah.
Finland's down terrible.
That's what I'm saying. So till this day, that case, the killer was
it's still
not
cold.
Yeah, cold, not found.
Oh,
fam.
shit.
Here, let me try and see if I can find the guy that looks exactly.
And for
like
sure, it's not the guy that survived.
Yeah. look. Oh fuck.
That's kinda
That-
crazy.
Fam, the exact same.
Wait, how did they know it wasn't him though?
Because
DNA?
they went through the test.
Like DNA tests and shit?
Yeah, they went through tests, they went through trials.
Okay,
boom.
okay.
They found out he wasn't guilty.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck though.
That's kind of wild.
But like imagine hypnotherapy though, like you can recall shit when you're like passed out in your sleep. So if you have a really fucked up dream
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I want to remember that, you go to hypnotherapy and you can remember it. They'll try and help you remember it.
How accurate is that though?
I don't
How
know, that
accurate
guy
is that?
sketched out.
Because for all we know, that's the lie serum.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can hypnotize you to make you think you're something else, and you've done something else. It's, you know, the lie thing. Because I don't know if we talked about it, because remember that one guy, that one kid that was he got in trouble for something about the police thought he killed his father.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the police thought he killed his father. He went into interrogation, and the person doing the interrogation made him believe
Yeah.
that he was the killer.
Yeah.
Like, and he made him confess to killing him, this and that, or the other. What happened was the father was on vacation.
Yeah, fam.
The father was on vacation. It wasn't even true.
All manipulation.
All manipulation. So they had to, you know, that guy had to get sued or fired, whatever.
fam.
Crazy.
So crazy.
So
still.
that whole thing could be real. Like you could have a lie serum, or not even lie serum, but the manipulation for you to tell lies as if they're truth, and you could just become in trouble.
Yeah.
That's crazy now.
And imagine like instead of like, you know, like people go out and spike drinks in the club. Imagine like guys just put the lie serum and like they manipulate girls into doing like they don't want.
Yeah,
That's still
that's
fucked, fam.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you watch that movie yet?
Which one?
The What's Inside? How
What's
like
Inside?
everybody switches?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yo,
I
watch
didn't.
it, watch it,
I-
watch it.
Why is there more theories on it?
Yeah, there's more theories. Okay,
Oh,
watch
okay.
it first,
Okay.
and then we'll go back to
Okay,
it. I'll
okay,
tell you the
okay.
theories
No worries.
because I need you to watch it to understand it. To
Okay.
understand
Why?
it.
It was crazier than what you already told me? Because I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like you
yeah.
already ruined it for me.
No. There's because
Okay.
there's theories like you need to know characters. And,
'Kay.
like, yeah.
Bad.
But trust, fam, I'm telling you, do you think movies are becoming more crazier now, or do you think it's crazier before? But maybe you don't watch a lot.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, but the movies I have watched are crazy. Yeah.
Do you think with the emergence of Squid Game,
Okay.
this is my theory, right?
Yeah.
So my theory is the world's getting more comfortable enjoying other people's pain.
I believe that too.
You believe it?
Because people like to everybody goes through pain. So it's like if you want to relate to something, that's what it is.
So maybe that's what it is. You're
Yeah.
in pain yourself, so you
Yeah.
want to relate to it.
You want to relate to it. That's why men go out and go scary movies because they believe in that shit. They like getting scared. Like that's a kink for them.
And that's just like the thing with spicy food.
Yeah.
So people say people that like spicy food, they're actually just in love with the feeling of pain
Of
because that's
pain.
all it is.
Yeah.
It's not actual taste, it's a pain.
Yeah, fam.
It's a feeling.
Like how did they grow up? Like whenever I see a man like eating like the hot wings, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you don't
You
enjoy
gotta pay
food?
me to eat
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
you don't enjoy food. Like
Yo, there's I forgot what it's called exactly. Oh, it's called the shopping cart theory.
how people return it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah. So there's it's pretty much like a litmus test for society to see if they do good or bad. Now, they can narrow it down to just one moment in everybody's lives where they're pushing a shopping cart, where you take one from the store, and whether you decide to leave it where it is or you want to return it to the shopping cart buggy area.
Yeah.
Now, depending on which one you choose, because first off, there's no rules. There's nothing that tells you like you have to do it.
Yep.
It's just a test of moral standards and whether you'll do the right thing or not.
Yeah. Going back, it's a heaven or hell choice.
Yeah, it's a heaven or hell choice, right? So most people, what do you think they do?
Bro, leave that shit in the parking.
They just leave that shit in the parking lot, bro.
Yeah.
So what does that tell us about society, fam?
They don't care. Like they have, even though there's no rules applied, they'll do the actual bad thing.
I think that's the real life Squid Game right there in front of us.
Yeah.
The shopping carts.
Did you get it from the guy that actually goes around and daps people up for doing the right choice?
No, I didn't
There's
see
an
that.
actual one, and I've been like gymming a lot.
Yeah.
And he does it the same with gym. So in the gym, if you rack up plates on a weight, if the person would wait until that person leaves, will they re-rack it for the next person or will they just leave it? So one video, 6 million views. He paged that person. He's like, "Oh, girls, are you put 45 on the bar? Are you gonna take it down for the next person? Why would I do that?" And they left. That's the same
Damn.
shit as a shopping cart.
Yeah.
Boom. You can do it, but they just choose not to. And then, but the guy would like stalk that person until they left. It's kind of weird.
You know why he does that though?
Yeah.
It's because that's smart. That's the way you change things. Because if I were to do that to you, like let's say you're returning a shopping cart and then someone daps you up for it, in your head you just received a reward.
That's true.
Because if the whole time that process of returning a cart, there's no actual incentive, nobody's gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
And you don't see the incentive of being a good person right away. If anything, it's not really seen by anyone but God. You get what I'm saying? Like any good deeds you've done, it's not really seen all the time.
Yeah.
It's only seen by God. So if there's no like clear incentive, that instant gratification that we're all brainwashed to have because of TikTok, because of social media, because of freaking substances, food, whatever it may be, sugar, then you're not gonna do it. Now, that will change everything though if you decide to go, hey, I really like that you did the right thing. And if we continue to do that and appreciate and celebrate doing the right thing more, the world will be a greater place.
Bars.
It's just we don't celebrate it enough.
Yeah.
But what do we celebrate, which is fucked up?
Yeah.
We celebrate people talking about violence. We
Drama.
celebrate people talking about drama. We celebrate people doing better in a drama scenario rather than, reconciling with both sides.
Yeah. Great perspective still. I was actually on comment side. I'm like, yo, that's kind of weird that you're stalking that person until you leave, but someone has to do it.
Somebody has to do it, bro.
You know what I mean?
Somebody has to do it, and you don't realize how much power you have
Until
you
that
don't
one
have
fist
it.
bump literally could change the world, fam.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For all you know, like that guy that you told to do the right thing, maybe at one point in his life, he's going to have a finger on a button to destroy the world.
A lie.
And because you told him to do the right thing one time before and gave him some gratification out of it, he decided to become a better person. That probably stopped somebody from cheating. That probably stopped someone from, becoming a deadbeat dad. You never know, bro.
Yeah,
you literally never know. The
know,
butterfly effect, like one little thing could change the whole world. You start looking at it like that, yo, you could really make a whole difference.
Yeah. Damn.
Save the world, man. Save the world. Become a hero.
Life.
But I'm trying real hard to be the hero.
I'm trying my best. But people keep framing me. No, that would suck though. Like that mindset, if you're always in that, like you're really trying, but nobody like understands your pain. That sucks.
Of being a villain?
Yeah.
Wait, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You mean
like that sentence that you said, like, I'm trying my hardest, but like I can't. You know what I mean? And then people always like I know there's a certain character for this, but it's like the character that's actually trying to do good, but nobody believes he's trying to do good because of all the bad things he's done.
Eren Yeager.
Yeah, like
So Eren Yeager, well, to be fair, he was still doing something bad, but it was something good in return out of it.
exactly.
He had to become the villain for his friends to become the hero.
Yeah. But the mentality is like, yo, should I keep doing it or should I sacrifice myself? You know what I mean? It's a fucked up place to do.
I think when somebody sacrifices themselves for the greater good, it's usually good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
usually
the
good.
good.
Because what happened with Eren is he sacrificed himself to become the villain.
Mm-hmm.
If there was no villain, there can't be heroes.
Good. Yeah. God.
With a lack of evil, there's no good to fight against. You know what I'm saying? The good people have to join together to fight a common threat. So whether it be like, for example, poverty.
Yeah.
We got to fight against poverty, so we're all going to uplift each other to become more successful. But if there's no such thing as that, we're all going to become lazy because we're so comfortable living in our mansions or whatever it may be.
Shout out Aaron, man. I understand your position. I feel like it only takes one person, like for like a guy, like for me to say to Aaron, like, oh, I appreciate what you did, to change like the whole perspective of him. Like, oh, thank you. I finally feel like what do you call that? I finally feel seen. Yeah.
But with Aaron though, the thing with Aaron, he saw the whole future.
Oh, okay.
So he saw like, oh, spoiler, fuck my
Yeah.
bad, y'all. No, but imagine you could see everything to the end and it would still change. Like you can still kind of change the future, but you know how would it turn out if they decided to make this decision or that decision.
Yeah.
And for him, he realized the future as a child. So he saw the whole future as a kid.
Yeah.
So he had to live the rest of his life
So
like to live out that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
a lie. And then we appreciate mans when they're gone. You know what I mean? That should be. You appreciate the guy when he's here.
I think it's a lot of like, we need to understand people more. That's it. We just need to understand people.
Yeah. I remember someone telling me to be loved is to be seen, and that's facts. Because it's like I used to buy like very materialistic gifts for my friends, but then like when I would get them something that, you know what I mean, they use every day, and it would make them feel seen, like, oh, you understand me.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't just, oh, fuck the Louis bag you bought me. Like I got you like something that you always use. and that's more like they feel more seen after that, and that's why they feel loved by me.
And I think the best gifts too are when it's something that you know they need, but maybe they don't realize they need it.
Oh, that's facts.
And eventually they'll realize they needed it, you know?
That's to feel loved, to be seen, fam.
Yeah. And I think that goes a lot with, because growing up, my dad was very harsh on me, right? He's kind of like a tough guy.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to realize the good in it until I was older. Oh, fuck. He had to be tough on me so I would become strong.
For sure.
If he was easy on me,
then you would become soft.
then life would be hard right now for me.
Yeah. That's facts.
You gotta look at it that way,
You gotta take it that way, bro.
Look at it that way. Some things happen in your life for a reason. God willing, God will always protect you.
Yeah.
Put your faith in the right place, you'll be fine.
Fact.
Y'all are good.
I'll lie.
All right, thank you for watching this episode of Jumper Jump Podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and all that others. Also, go check out this channel here. That's my main channel.
Yes, and then go to Spotify, Apple, download those episodes, give us a 5-star rating. It helps us so much. We love you guys, man.
And yeah, Jumpers Jump out. If you guys made it to the end of the video, comment, Aaron was right.
Yo, that's fun.
Yo, but like, that's
He
what
was,
a hot
though.
take.
Yeah.
Yo, I think he was right.
Yeah, he was right, fam. You have to have a villain to have the heroes, bro. Who else is gonna
Aaron
do
was,
it?
yeah, Aaron is right.
Come
Aaron
on,
was
man.
right.
Deuces.